What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to talk about a very basic movement. I was going to skip this topic until I got tons of random questions this week on how to do the proper one. People say, oh, I'm doing it and I feel weird, or it feels like it hurts, or this feels like it's pinching, or this and that. So today I'm going to talk to you about the push-up and how to do a proper push-up, because although it seems like a basic movement, it so easily goes wrong, and I see many people doing it wrong and they end up injuring their shoulders, and they get frozen shoulder, and then they can't move their shoulder up here, and then they can't go overhead pressing, then they can't do tons of stuff. It debilitates them from doing anything. Then they got to get surgery, then they got to see a physical therapist, and it just turns into this huge mess just because they don't know how to push and they don't know how to press with their shoulders the correct way. So just to understand some basic functional anatomy of the shoulder, so I'm bringing this a little bit closer for you guys. And you can see here in blue, there's a little bursa in there. We call it the shoulder bursa, and it's in the subacromial space because it's below the acromion in the scapula. So what you do when you do your push-ups the wrong way, you go up here to 90 degrees, and you can already see it moving and getting crushed in there. You go up to 90 degrees, you crush that bursa, and then not only the bursa, but the supraspinatus tendon right here in red, going all the way up here in your scapula, that also gets crushed. So when you're crushing it and then you're trying to push, get that movement in here, it's just tearing it apart, and you could eventually tear stuff, but immediately you're going to feel a pinch, you're going to feel pain, and there's going to be some inflammation in that shoulder. So now that I told you how to do a wrong one, let's see how to do a right one. So when you get down to your push-ups here, I want you at about shoulder width apart with your hands, and the main key I want you guys to focus on here is the elbow position. So elbows at 45 degrees, right there, and not 90 degrees out here. That's when you start getting the inflammation in the bursa and the supraspinatus tendon. So 45 degrees, and also with the scapula, I don't want those scapulas to elevate right here up into your ears. Keep those shoulders down and depressed, away from your ears. 45 degrees. And again, this is for shoulder health. Not really in regards to like, oh, what kind of push-up does the triceps the most, or what kind of push-up hits the pectoralis the most. This is just in regards to shoulder health and what's going to give you the longest life in your shoulder joint. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe. Boom!